Hello to everyone, I hope this channel find you well. If you are new to this channel, please right now click the subscribe button.
Okay, I'm waiting until this my application load. Okay, here we are. This is our arch map as you remember. When I'm just go to the property in the first step, there are places that coordinate system. Right now there is no coordination system assigned to my project. It means that 0 coordinate for us. When we start a project, if we start from 0, because sometimes I gave you a shapefile, those shapefile have everything on it. If you put, you will see that everything appear. But if you don't have anything, it is better to borrow from a arch map with use of add base map. If you hit add base map, you have a bunch of options for your base map. For instance, this one, I don't know, my one right now is Greek, but as far as I remember, this is a light gray, this is a dark, this is an OpenStreetMap, this is OpenStreetMap with a label, and these are the road base and these are the topography. We normally use this one. Of course, you are able to use the label one. I just use this one and hit add. This process is take a while because it is load completely from internet. And I hope I'm able to load it, because in most of the course we have a problem with this one since we use Teams and our meetings it's over internet, so we have problem with traffic bands. But I hope this is open. By the way, we are going to use example 4. Let's also pop up that one. We almost do this one. We are going to use example 4A. Yes, here we are. Still not loading. Yes, here we are. This is our map. At the moment, you will see that I have a scale, and this is the UTM project, not a, let's say, conical or azimuthal. It is a cylinder one. As you can see again, Greenland is as bigger than Africa and even bigger than the South America. But anyway, since we are working in a, let's say, equator almost, we do not have that much distortion, and this is just a experimental course. But of course, in a professional job, you need to work with your local datum, local coordinate, and local projection system. I'm just once more check our coordination. Right now, you will see that we have a WGS 1984 appear. Before there is nothing here. This is a web Mercator because we are getting our data from a website. Now, I'm just turn off for a second this one. And let's see what we are going to do. We have this example for A, which I'm just downloaded right now. Oh, there's nothing inside of it. What happened to it? Should be something on it. Yeah, this one. Okay, anyway. Grab this one. Here we are. This is a Famagusta castle, as you can see here. This is a raster, which is a TIFF type raster. From the size also, it is almost 80 megabytes. It's more than 80 megabyte. So our project, imagine we have this raster and we want to start a GIS job. A first step, because we do not have anything, we use this word imaginary, which I added from add base map, and it is coming to here. Okay, let's see what happened to our word imaginary once more. Here we are. It is coming. We need to add our raster from add data, the same things that we do it up to moment. We need to make a folder connection. We will say that our data, entire data, locate in example 4A, which is on our desktop. Hit OK, and we will see a Famagusta castle TIFF or raster. And just hit OK. Yes, he asked us to make a pyramid. What is a pyramid? Means the raster. You remember at the beginning of the course, we said that we want to transfer a real world to the paper, from a sphere to the flat paper. Right now, we are doing vice versa. We are going to transfer our paper to the real world. We going vice versa. So our paper is a flat. So we want to make it like a real world. So in order to transfer, we need to cut our paper like a pyramid or like a triangle in order to make it easily fit onto Earth. They say, do you want to do it? Yes. We allow to the computer to do it. It's not take long because it is very small map. It is almost a Famagusta castle. Okay. After that, we get this error. It say that your map or your Famagusta raster doesn't have a spatial reference, which we know it. And we say it is not projected also. We know it because we want to do it now. This is the things that we know. We just hit OK, and our map appear here in a very small dot. If I'm just zoom on it, it is located in a null island in a Guyana Gulf. Because it doesn't have coordinate, it means that 0, 0, 0. So if I am zoom it, it is in the, if my computer coming, if it is pop up. Yeah, here we are. If I am zoom to layer, this is my raster that I want to work. It is right now at the null island. This is a raster image of the Famagusta castle. but it is in a wrong place and wrong dimension and wrong scale, even doesn't have projection. That's why we want to move it in a real place with use of this word imaginary. The first step, we need to just go to the geo referencing. We need to define some reference for our data. I'm just right click, find geo referencing, which is this one up here. I'm just pin up it here. Yep, here we are. I'm just pin up it here. We need to say that I want to georeferencing this map. Since I have just one map, I have only one choice to. Secondly, we need to start to give some reference to our map. There are a bunch of possible reference, for instance, the corner of the castle, the sheep, the tree, but the sheep, tree, or car are not accurate because their place are changed. Even the tree. So the better reference for us is the edge of the castle, because this is fixed for a year and year and year. I am just choose this corner. We will have a green, let's say, plus sign or a cross here, which is say 1. And still, I need to choose the location of it in reality. In reality, it is better to right click and input X and Y. It means that you go to the real location with your GPS, take the coordinate of that area, and then input the X and Y. But here, right now, in this situation, we don't have a chance to go to the site and get X and Y. That's why we use the word imaginary map. Okay, I just choose this one. I'm just switch off the other one. I'm again go to the word imaginary. Wait for a second until it's pop up. Yes, as you can see, my map or my Famagusta castle, it is in 00 location. This is my 1 plus. I need to transfer this green plus to the Cyprus location, which is here. For this purpose, I am start to zoom into my map. This process maybe take your time according to your internet quality. This is very important to have some patience. Otherwise, you need to do it again and again. So it is better to have some patience until your, let's say, base map or word imaginary map load into your computer. It is definitely related to your internet traffic bands. I hope here we do not have that amount of the. Yes, we start to zoom slowly to our location. As I told you, it maybe take a long time, so it is better to have a patient. Let's see what will be happen. Yes, maybe even I can use this magnifier to go a bit quickly. your assignment that I put you, you are responsible to do it. Is example for B. Now we are almost in a place. We need a few more zoom. As you see, it is take time, so you need to be patient. Of course, in your case would be too much better because you are not using a team also in that moment, in that particular moment when you do your assignments. Therefore, it is better. Also, my internet connection is weak because the place that I'm sit right now, it is far away to the Wi-Fi hotspot. That's why these are affect into the process that I'm doing right now. Definitely in your case, it's too much better. Yes. And I think we need one more zoom to the Famagusta Harbor, which is almost here. Then we are able to do our process. And by the way, as I mentioned to you, the logical method, it's better to use a GPS, but in this situation, we do not have a chance to use of the GPS. That's why it is no other choice instead of using the word imaginary map. Otherwise, let's say the logical way, it's use a GPS or the real location of the place, and you need to just enter the X and Y and Z. This is too much, let's say, logical way instead of this get use of the internet. But since there's no other option except this one, that's why we are going to use this process. Sometimes this process boring, but there is no other choice. We need to have a patient. Okay. Here we are. Now I'm coming to put my pair plus to find my pair plus, which is almost here. You remember I get that corner. I think it is going to be one more zoom. Yes, I need to put this red cross, sorry, the green cross to the red point, which is here. I just put it here. As you can see, I said that green cross equal to this place. It is better to bookmark our place. Okay, if we bookmark it, later we can come exactly to the same place. I can say the castle, the castle, which is located here. Now I'm just turn off this one and turn on the other one. You see my map like a little spot coming to the here, and just zoom to layer. I need to use at least 2 more points. Sometimes as much as you use more point, you have a better result. So I just get the other one. You see, this is a second one, and I need to transfer this second one to the place. Then I am just go to my bookmark, which is castle, and turn on my word imaginary and wait until the other one, actually wait again until the map appear for me. Yes, here we are. Yes, I need to put the second one, which is almost here. I try to be more accurate, like this. You see, now my map, actually I'm not zoomed that much. Of course, if I am zoom more into map, I will definitely get better result. But I don't want to waste your time, because as you see, it is coming over the internet. Now my map, the size and everything, the coordinate is transferred to the real and right place. Okay, this is the part that we need. Now we need to save this one. We need to keep this one. For this purpose, you just go here, choose data, export the data. These things appear for you. You did not touch this one. Of course, you can say the data frame could be the current situation or original one. Okay, but definitely you need to change this one. This is about a spatial reference. The original one doesn't have any reference. You see unknown, but the current one have a reference based on the Web Mercator auxiliary sphere. So don't forget to choose this one. Data frame, it is in current situation. The original one doesn't have anything. Okay, so now the things that, of course, in a real work, it is better to use this one, the current situation data frame. But since our quality is not that much strong, we don't need to use it. You see, it is just increase the file size and also the number of the pixel. So I don't want to go on that issue, because it is just increase the size, and our aim just to correct the spatial reference, which was unknown before, and right now we transfer it to the current situation. Now I need to give a location to save. For a location, you are able to define some location. For instance, this is 4A. Remember, this is my 4A. I can make a folder called new. And after that, I choose this new and hit add. We need to give some name. Let's call it new also. The format must be TIFF. Okay, and just hit save. He asked me, do you wish to add it? We will say yes, hit. This is our previous one, and this is our current one, the current situation. Now let's go to the desktop. If I'm coming here, you see the new file appear. These are the projection reference. The original main file does not include those things. You remember, it is just a single file, single TIFF. But right now in this moment, I have these other 4 or other 3 extra files which are related to the coordinate. When you want to give it or when you want to submit it, you need to give all 4 together. If you give this one, it is not work, or if you just give this one. Okay, this is about this part. For this part, as I mentioned also here, for next week, I mean, as you can see, my internet is very low. No, this is not a correct one. I don't know, do you have same problem slowly with the Teams, or this is just my one? Okay, here we are. So as I tell you, you are responsible to do example 4b. Okay, I'm just correct it. Please, before submit, just read the requirement. Everything I mentioned here to you. So you need to do same process, but with example 4b. Don't do it with a 4a. Okay, I'm going to show you where is the 4a. Of course, this is a 4b. When you get a 4b, which you are responsible to do, Yeah, it is download right now. This is a parcel of the Famagusta, the Famagusta parcel. If I need to open a fresh ArcGIS. Okay, here we are. I'm just going to add data. I don't want to go with a base map, but for your homework, please watch what I am doing before this one. But the process is same as the other one. So you need to just find the folder connection, which is in my desktop right now. I have a parcel. This is a parcel of the Famagusta. Still, as you can see, they give same error and same things. And this is a parcel. You need to do same process, everything same as I do it before, but with this one. Okay, I think it is clear. You are responsible, for example, for B. I'm doing it for A at the course, and you are responsible for B. So this is about this part.